We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers have won 14 straight. David Price will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Well, talk about starting the game with a bang, boys.
Yeah, Matt, there's a reason this guy is leading off tonight. He can flat out fly, as you can see here. He squares up on this thing and kicks it into high gear for a triple to start us off.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Turner at third with nobody out. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
He pulls this one into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Willie Stargell. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And it's fouled away. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there on first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
That is good. The left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto to the plate now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Nationals 2. The Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery, this guy's a really good pitcher. There are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have him in their rotation. Not an overpowering fastball, but a good one. 89 to 93 miles an hour. Slider, without a doubt, his best off-speed pitch. And if he's throwing strikes with that slider, look out. He can shut any team down.
Striding in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Left side. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting second.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Major Champ. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. Here's Howie Kendrick looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2-2 the count. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting second. The third baseman.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Line softly toward the hole, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here now is Trey Turner. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's the ball.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He's around first, heading for two. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Runner at second here with one man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Corbin has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Count is full.
3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nationals gone. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And he lays off for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, Zach McKinstry, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Here it comes. The pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here now is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in here the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but Kendrick is there to pull it in, and there's your first out. Into the box now, Major Champ. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right, giving chase is Parker. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Barnes is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. We're back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead. Strike 1. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 from Price. Pops this one up. McKinstry over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hernandez, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. It's gone. So a two-run shot to left center, second home run early in the year, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Corey Seager. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another chance? Zach McKinstry looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the second or third time in a game.
Fouled away. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Here it comes on 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ready with the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Price ready with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
0-1 the count. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, tip your hat to the pitcher right there. That was a streak of 11 batters retired in a row before that base hit. Let's see if he can regroup and keep going.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
It makes a lot easier for a catcher to catch and throw. Even though this throw bounces into second, poor jump at first base gives him the time needed to throw him out at second.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 coming now from Price. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nationals go quietly. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Major Champ. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So here's Austin Barnes. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Cody Bellinger will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch reined in. Pop steps on first, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they still lead it. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. Jimmy Nelson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
So that's down.
Nelson has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. And over those innings, he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Got a full count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of his hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Evan Longoria will be next. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 balls and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Wander Suero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And that's out number 1. Ready once again, Zach McKinstry, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. He's set, now the pitch. That's popped up. Turner into shallow left. He makes the running play, 2 down. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
1-0. Here it is. Hit to short. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. 1 left. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So striding forward now, Jason Kendall is working on 1 for 2 games so far. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's Starlin Castro. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ready now, Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Blake Trinan is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he misses with it 1-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Digging in, Willie Stargell. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Fouled away. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Dodger bullpen does its job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. LA's on top 3-2. So coming to the plate, Gary Sheffield.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman, Gary.
Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Parker's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Next for the Dodgers, Major Champ. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit out towards second. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. First pitch on its way. 4-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hendrick gets to it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're up 3-2. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
He's set. Here it comes. Evan Longoria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Jansen, a 32-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly puts together a nice career in professional baseball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. David Price notches his 3rd win of the year. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First